It became clear to me in my own experience how triggering it can be when you have kids that struggle and you're trying to communicate a message, to people that are helping professionals. Um, and I noticed in my own experience that I needed to modify the way that I was communicating in order to best meet my kids' needs. And so that meant that I needed to figure out how to manage my own feelings about the struggles that they were having and how to use good communication skills to make sure that my children got what they needed.
I have sat both sides of this table, teacher, administrator, mom, and now advocate, which my passion is to bring the two together. So many times, parents, and myself included, when I first started out as a mom on this journey, you go in guns loaded and you go in, I know what my kid needs, I know what they want. And what that does, that approach, it puts the walls up from a school team. Mm-hmm. And it makes those walls so high, nobody gets what they want because parents are trying to tell the educators how to do their job, and nobody likes that. And so have your emotions in check, knowing how to strategically communicate, and then understanding the verbiage you need to use really sets that up for success. When you go in as a team player, let me push my sleeves up, let me figure out, let's help how to do this. Because in my experience, educators don't not want to give children what they need. In my experience, their hands are tied and they feel like they can't, they feel like they'll get in trouble. They feel like whatever they feel like. So my favorite line is, let's help you untie those hands. Let's go to whatever level we need to go to in order to get those hands untied so that we can truly make progress.
The goals of communication are really simple, but the execution is difficult. Mm-hmm. If it wasn't, we wouldn't have misunderstandings and conflict and all of these things. So walking parents through, okay, you've kind of got your mind set right, but we want to empower you with some honestly simple strategies, but something that's going to help you feel confident about crafting a message and being strategic about that message. So ahead of time that you're going to go into a meeting, or maybe even ahead of time that you might be encountering some parents on a playground who your child has upset, right? I mean, whatever that is, you have these general situations that parents are repeatedly walking into, and giving them the tools to craft conversations around awareness of the situation, acknowledgement of the other person, and then some type of creating that curiosity about their child this is kind of Jolee's term, right? This compassionate curiosity. How are we creating curiosity rather than judgment?